Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of the Ranking of Amiga Platformers. Today we're going to be taking a look at the immortal classic, The Blues Brothers. Just a little bit of background about the Blues Brothers. This was developed by an outfit called Titus Software Corporation. I am not familiar with the work of Titus. If I take a look here, it looks like that they were responsible for tons and tons of stuff, both on and off the Amiga. But on the Amiga, they did a lot of licensed stuff. They did Arachnophobia. They did the Blues Brothers, of course. They did the Crazy Cars games, which are pretty good. Behind the back racing games. We've covered a couple of those on Amigos. They did Dick Tracy for the Amiga. So they were responsible for lots and lots of stuff. I'd just forgotten about them because it's been a while since we've covered a game that they did anything with. So, but this got released on all kinds of platforms. Got released on the Amiga, all of the Amstrad, CPC, the ST, the C64, DOS, Game Boy, and the NES. So, I remember that the Brent and Aaron did this on ARG Presents a couple months ago, and but it's been a while since I've played it. So we're going to take a look at Blues Brothers on the Amiga. Let's do it. All right, so what cheats do we want to turn on? We definitely want to turn on second button jumps. We're going to leave off unlimited lives and unlimited energy, and we are going to just do the best we can and pretend like we were playing this from back in the day. And so yeah. All right, so let's just dive right in to the Blues Brothers and see what this game has to offer. So you get to choose your player. I like that. I've always been more of a Elwood guy. I think Joliet Jake, I think he was the, I think that's John Belushi, right? Okay, so coming to terms with our controls here. We've got the Peter Gunn theme playing, so Spy Hunter-esque. Don't have, whoa, boy, they're coming fast and hard at you here. I guess we're just playing the avoiding game at first. Okay. So I picked up that question mark, and it's made me dance uncontrollably and die. So that's unfortunate. Now, at first I thought maybe this is like a Mark of the Ninja type thing, where that camera is going to alert the police of your movement. Of course, what am I saying? This is probably not the case. So, yeah, I have no offensive capabilities. I'm just avoiding. All right, get some records here. These are probably good. Maybe 100 of those get you an extra life. Whoa. Jeez. Who would have thought that climbing the stairs... Okay, so that uncontrollable dancing is the death animation of Elwood. So, oh jeez. Man. No, it's not it's not because I thought it was just coincidence, but I guess you're just really not supposed to collect that question mark. Let's see if we have better luck with Joliet Jake. Now he looks, did I not choose correctly? It looks like I picked the, maybe I could have sworn I picked the other guy, unless the other guy got real skinny. Yeah, this controls like garbage. This is no good. It just feels bad. You have no variable height jump. The jump movement itself is just very sort of tight. With a game like this, you want to have a small degree of floatiness, and you have none of that. Your character is very heavy. Okay. I hope that I'm supposed to be going up. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, that was dumb. Alright, we'll try and do this again. I don't know if this is a game in which you have to collect a certain number of records to move on, or what. I do see some icons up at the top that are telling us, you know, you got the guitar, the mic, the camera, the other thing, and the brick wall. I don't know. Okay, so that, I guess the question marks are literally just like, they could be good, they could be bad. Okay. Ugh. Couldn't tell if that was a wall, so. Alright. Yeah, really lacking an offensive weapon in a game like this just seems like a missed opportunity. Also, why can I not get that thing? That seems bad too. Yeah, I mean, like, how are you supposed to overcome that? That doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay, so let's see if this thing is bad again. Yeah, it is. So, the good or the bad, they always stay that way. Now, I am recording this episode live in front of a studio audience. So from time to time, I'll be weighing in with what the chat has to say. Pixel to Dawn says, you don't need an offensive weapon. It's dark outside and you're wearing sunglasses. This is a game in which if you try and jump and hit a platform above you, you get knocked out. That's no good either. All right, so I'm going to have to follow this guy back. No. Bam. That hurt. What are we... Oh my gosh. Come on. You know, I don't get it. There are checkpoints. I'll give it that. That's going to be points on the spreadsheet. There is a checkpoint right there. But I hate the idea of, like, you know, just sort of avoiding. You know, let me jump on your head. Come on. Oh, you're right. So, Pix, you did say that I have to come from above to get the heart. I missed the ability to kind of traverse there. And I don't know if I can work. I guess I can work my way back against the treadmill here. Ah, come on. You actually have two separate platforms that are drawn on the game. You've got the platform and the conveyor belt, which is interesting. And you'd think that I could easily just jump back up on there, but I'm having trouble doing it. I don't think the game is going to let me do that. That is not good. Oh my gosh. So we'll traverse. We'll continue to traverse. I've got 0 men left. See, it looks to me like, okay, that's Elwood, and that's Jake, and I definitely, okay, so make sure, okay. He's dancing. That leads me to believe that I should be picking him. So we'll pick him. Now, I have to start at the store. There's no other place to start here. Ugh, that was bad playing on my part. And see that? Yeah. Just uncontrolled. Well, what kind of sadistic developer would put a question mark in a game and invite the player to try it out and know that that's going to kill the player. And it's the first question mark that you see. That's the sign that this is not a game that you want to spend a whole lot of time with. I will say that the Peter Gunn sort of riff is good. They've expanded upon it, and I like that. I did not make it to the first checkpoint, so I will be doing this again. And I did manage to pick the other character this time, so that's good too. Oh man. I can't imagine this game reviewed well. I can't imagine. Yeah, yeah. How many games have we said that about Pixels at Dawn? It looks and sounds good, but it just doesn't, it's just not fun to play. And it's like wherever you go, you never get a break. Yeah. Thank you. So, I'm going to give this one more go. I'm going to give this one more go and see if I can make some kind of progress. But if I can't, I mean, the ranking of Amiga platformers does not allow for cheating. Doesn't allow for any, any invincibility. That's not how we roll at the ranking of Amiga platformers. We play it straight up. I guess we're not really playing it straight up because I'm using a button for jump. But apart from that, we're playing it straight up. Look at this. I've made it to the end of the first, little bit, and I've only got one heart left. And it's like, man, nothing says fun like, well, that, first of all. But I mean, the way that you just kind of have to inch through the level just to make sure there's not something on the horizon. Like this guy. I mean, the controls are not the worst, but the jumping is just, it's just not good. I will say I like this music a lot more than the music in rock and roll. Sorry, Hulselbeck. Okay, I'm going to take this alternate path, because I feel like I should be going over here. Climb! Climb the ladder! Maybe I need to get to... What I need to do is get to that checkpoint. And then when I die... Of course, I'm already down to 0 lives. So, I'm pretty much screwed already. But I think the key is getting to that checkpoint and then kind of basing further exploration from there. So I told you, this is not great. I had better luck with Elwood. Nice, nice, nice work, John. It would be neat to see somebody speedrun this game. And I don't know how similar... we might have to do a future series might be NES versus Amiga. And look at the NES versions of games versus Amiga games. That might be kind of fun. But for right now, as far as the ranking of Amiga platformers go, okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this up to the top. And we're going to get to that checkpoint. And then, see, it's like, why did you even put the balloon there? I don't get that at all. Can I make this leap without the... No, I'm not able to. Okay, so we made it to the checkpoint now. Okay, so now we're going to go back and investigate this area over here. I just can't help but think there's got to be some cool secret that's back there. All right. All right, just muscle through. Muscle through. Jump. All right. Okay. Now, oh. Okay, just a bunch of records. That's disappointing. Now, it did seem like I was able to kind of evade the record, like the record she was throwing, by jumping on top of the record. I don't know if that's built into the game or not, but I shouldn't be alive right now. And of course, what's your department store without some piranha tanks? I will not be getting that question mark. I guess maybe all the question marks are designed to hurt you in this game. Yeah. Okay, and now straight over into the secret area. Oh, and I missed the heart. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And as we all know, there's no way to get back to this platform. There's no way to do it. The game will not allow you to jump back up there. Even though it seems like you should, the game will not allow it. All right. Come on. Oh, yep. The water, I hope there's not a water level later on in this game, because that player is in for a rude awakening. Those water controls are not good. All right, here we go. No! 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 All right. And then you get to places like this. And it's just like the game just hates you. The game just hates you. There's no way to avoid that. And I'm dead. That's the Blues Brothers, folks. Let's get the spreadsheet out. All right. So, here we go. The Blues Brothers is next on the list. Wonky controls. No variable height jump, excessive momentum, yes. So, for those of you that are not familiar with the spreadsheet, games start with a 10, and they get docked either half a point or a full point for each of the following categories. So, we're docking at a full point for the wonky controls. Did the game have a time limit? No, I did not see a time limit there, so can't dock at a point. Cannot beat the first stage in under 5 minutes, yes. Music in-game loops under 1 minute. Hard to say. I didn't really time it out, but I didn't notice it. It didn't annoy me, so I'm not going to dock at any points there. Lazy character animation. You know, this is a thing of, like, if we go back to the game real quick and we watch the demo, as you can see, when Joliet Jake is moving and shaking, his legs are moving, but his upper body remains still unless he is jumping. And then he has he does sort of grab his hat when he jumps. You know, this is, to me, this is like a half-point dock. It's a half-point dock. No! You can pick up the things! It's a whole new ball game, guys. I didn't realize this was like Rescue Rangers. We're diving back in. We're diving back in right now. I might be coming around on this, okay? All right, here we go. I didn't realize this game was like Rescue Rangers. So, this might make things easier. So if we do, okay, so you press the jump button, and then you got to press the, so this is kind of, or, yeah, okay, so you just press the button. Okay, all right. This is going to make things easier, kind of. The jump button and the action button are reversed from what they should be, which is unfortunate, but I can overcome that. Okay, so let's try this again. Aha! Now it's like the ultimate revenge. all you guys that mercilessly killed me. Ah, except for this. Granny in a cart. Oh my gosh. Okay. That makes sense why these things are scattered all about all over the place. Now you still, I mean, there still really aren't enough to do away with all the enemies. Okay, and it's different than Rescue Rangers. You you jump on top of a box and then lift it above your head. In this game, you just get the old one-frame animation pickup. Just waiting on the granny in the cart. And then we can use this one to nail the cop, hopefully. Nope, another granny in the cart, so we gotta jump. Yeah. Now, this is definitely making the game easier to play. Is it making the game more fun? Debatable. But we do know we can get rid of this. Oh! Not before she strikes me violently. Now, can you jump while you're holding one of these things? Yes, you can. So I guess there is sort of a variable height jump in this. That's yeah. Okay. So, stand a little bit corrected on this game, but it's still way, way, way too hard. Still way, way too hard. Even with the crates. So, lazy character animation. First of all, I'll only dock it half a point because you do have a little bit variable height. When you are grabbing a crate, you can't jump as high. Lazy character animation, still dock it half a point for that. Meaningless collectibles, I would say no. Well, the question marks there, they have meaning. Blind jumps, I didn't really encounter any blind jumps. No alternate endings, branching paths, overworld map choice. Don't know, but I'm going to dock it a point because I couldn't get to where you could make the choice. No continues, no password system, no checkpoints. There are checkpoints, but no continues. No power-ups, no power-ups. So, the total score of all this is 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.5. Did I do the math right on that, guys? Yeah. So, the question marks I did get plus 50 for one. So again, you just have to it's trial and error, which is, not a good way to do things. Oh, I'm sorry, Pix. So, again, just to run over the spreadsheet, docked half a point for wonky controls, can't beat the first stage in under 5 minutes, half a point for lazy character animation, no alternate endings, branching past overworld map choice. Like I said, I think that you have the overworld, but you don't have a choice. You do have checkpoints, but no password system, no power-ups. So your total, 5.5. So this, so far, is the lowest ranking game on the ranking of Amiga platformers. So, I think that's fair, because this is one of the worst games that we've played. There's some really good ones on this list so far, and so I'm not surprised that this is the lowest ranking one. So, thank you for joining me on this edition of Ranking of Amiga Platformers, and we will see you on the next episode. Till then, adios.